field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's
batting second baseman.
so a solo shot here for Coco Crisp. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Billy Butler will dig in with 1 in and 1 away. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
It's so important with guys like this to get ahead with strike one. Put them behind in the count and on their back foot right away.
Now a good swing there by Butler, but the timing's just a bit off as this is pulled foul down the line in left. Now here's a fastball up that he sends in the air out to fairly deep center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Josh Reddick will be the batter. Now the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. The pitch. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's the pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. On your screen now. Ryan Ludwig will step in now to lead things off in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Rangers, right fielder, Ryan Ludwig.
Hammered the other way to deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. Elvis Andrus will be the batter. First offering on the way. Swing and a miss on a pitch in the dirt, and it's strike 1. You get that feeling that'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the dirt, or they're going to keep seeing it.
Prince Fielder will get his first cuts now, and he'll do so with the bases empty and 2 away here in the first. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Gray ready with the 0-1. Fouled back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now a pitch on the way. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 0-2 coming. Trying to tempt Fielder there, but he lays off. 1-2 to him now.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. Stephen Vogt leads things off now in the top half of the second. And a high strike there, 0-1.
And you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Wow, showing some sweet athleticism right there, getting off the mound. This is not an easy play, but he gets to it quickly, and then he makes a good, strong throw for the out.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Pitch on the way. And I believe they'll say he made. Now here's the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. Take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
Ike Davis will get his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
And against a guy like this, you're usually only going to get one pitch to hit in that bat. Sometimes you might not even get that, so that's one he may want back.
Here's Darvish on 0-2. Now here's a little tapper down that third base line, and this could be a tough play.
Well, you take a swing at a pitch like that, you're lucky that you only got sawed off. He's going to have to go find himself another piece of lumber.
A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the A's lead it now 3-0. Marcus Semien will get his first cuts here.
Marcus Semien.
First pitch coming. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, one man out. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
Oh, just a little over anxious right there. I guess he figured he had a pretty good gauge on that fastball, and he hoped he'd see it again, but he got the curveball instead.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, this is how you got to do it this year. If you give up a 2-run home run, you got to just move on quickly. He's still upset about it, don't get me wrong, but it's when you dwell on it that you get yourself into more trouble.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Adrian Beltre will start things off in the bottom of the second. Now here's the first pitch. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, you got to figure that this guy's going to come out here free and easy here in the second. He's got a 3-run cushion already. No reason not to come right after these guys.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. Taken the other way, but this should be routine out there in right field. Therefore, it is the Gold Glover Reddick, and he's got it 1 away. Mitch Moreland steps in now. Here's the first offering. Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. The 1-2. This is offered at in the dirt for strike 3. Just needs to make that easy throw to first. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch coming. And he pulls it to deep right field. Reddick is underneath this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order. Still down 3-0. So it's back to the top of the order now, and set to stand in the center fielder Coco Crisp. Now here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is on the ground toward the hole. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
The second baseman, number 18,
Ben Zobrist will stand in now, and he'll likely have a look down to third to see if anything's up here with nobody out. He's ready now. The pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
You know, guys, these hitters have had a good look at that slider so far, and they've been told, let that thing go and wait for something better out over the plate.
Fouled straight back. Here's another 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Again, a 1-2. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's ready. Now the pitch. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And heads up down there as he just had to cover up as this skips right over his head. Billy Butler will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
You see his pitch count here so far. He probably won't get a chance to throw too much longer here in a spring training game.
Here's the 2-0. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Ludwig moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. And he is in there. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. Josh Reddick comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Yeah, and it doesn't look like he's trying to get a ground ball here. He's coming right after him, trying to get a punch out.
Fielder will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2. Stephen Vogt will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the 3rd. Strike 1.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just buy yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. A's strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leonis Martin will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home 3rd.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Here's the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And that'll qualify as the Rangers' first hit.
As we look at that again, you know, this is not a bad pitch by any stretch. If he throws this pitch 10 times, I bet he gets him out 9 of them. But here you just have to tip your cap to the guy at the plate.
Here's the first offering. Off is Martin. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Pause, now the pitch. Ball 1. And he thought to bunting here with the number 8 hitter up there.
Well, I'm more of a National League guy, so I'd maybe think about it, but in the American League, you just don't see it used all that often.
And he'll get back in standing. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, they certainly paid a lot of attention to him over there at first, and it was wise to do so. But in the end, they had to come to the plate sooner or later, and he winds up taking second here on the stolen base.
Here comes the 2-1. Gets this one down. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
Wow. This is a great example of what not to do when a guy's trying to give himself up. I don't know if he heard someone yelling for third or what, but they wind up not getting an out here at all. This is a big letdown defensively.
Robinson Chirinos runs up as if to bunt and missed it. Strike 1. Runners leap from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a sacrifice attempt here. Throw just in time, and oh, that was awfully close. Ryan Ludwig will stand in now in a spot where just a well-placed single could make this a one-run ball game. Now the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Sometimes guys can get keyed up in big spots like this, and that's where that curveball can be a real effective pitch.
1-1.
That high fastball is definitely a pitch guys will pop up, and that's what he's looking for on the mound. So that's good restraint to hold back and not swing.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Elvis Andrus will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets foul. Here it comes now to Andrus. Swing and a broken bat as this ball's hit on the grow on to Davis, takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Brett Laurie will stand in now to get us going here in the fourth.
Third baseman.
Now the pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Are you kidding me, up?
Ross Ollendorf will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring. Brett Laurie will step in now. The next pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Yeah, there's a good one right there, right over the top. Just fire that thing in there.
Swing and a ball hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Ike Davis will try things again. He hit that two-run homer his first time. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. Now another 2-2. This is past the mound and into center field for a base hit. Marcus Semien will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's the pitch that's so hard to lay off. It looks pretty good coming in, but he breaks off his swing just in time.
And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And set to stand in, here's Sam Fuld. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Comes set, now the pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Ready now on 1-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Coco Crisp will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
And even though you got a 2-run lead, you don't want to be leaving too many guys in scoring position out there. That could come back to bite you.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Scott Kazmir is out from the bullpen now as he'll work in his 3rd game so far this spring. Prince Fielder will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. Now a bunt attempt here. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Adrian Beltre will get an opportunity now. And he comes in following a year in which he was named the American League's Silver Slugger for third baseman. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And Beltre wisely lays off that one, 1-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Just does stay alive as this is fouled back. He'll try again, 1-2. Apnell out there to make the play for out number 2. Mitch Moreland will try it again. Set down on strikes his first time. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Now here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
Here comes a 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
He's hoping to just run that heater by him. So he's ramped up the velocity here in the last 2 pitches.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And a swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. They still trail it here 3-1.
Leading off for Oakland, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Ben Zobrist is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Oh, and you wonder if maybe he decided beforehand just to take a pitch up there first. Too bad for him because that thing was right down Broadway.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the DH, Billy Butler. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Now here it comes. And there's ball 1.
I think that's consistent with how the strike zone gets called nowadays. You know, that's a strike in the rule book, but most umpires won't give you that pitch anymore.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Josh Reddick will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
And it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world here to mix in a take every now and again.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Now the pitch. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. A leap at the wall, but forget it, it's gone. A home run.
The batter, catcher, Stephen.
A solo home run here for Josh Reddick. And the A's open it up 4-1 now. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And stepping in, the right-handed bat of third baseman, Brett Lowry. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. He's set, now the pitch. Oh, and he dialed that one down and got him to swing through it. It's 1-2 now. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. A's get a run on the homer by Reddick. bottom of the fifth coming up. It's now 4-1 Oakland. Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now with the Oakland pen. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Hold is there, and it takes just one pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the fifth. Leonis Martin will stride in again. He singled and later scored his first time. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Catch made there by Lowry, and there are two gone now. Jurickson Profar will stand in. Base hit his first time around. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And the pitch. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Robinson Chirinos will dig in. No official at-bat yet as he delivered a sacrifice bunt in his first appearance. From the stretch. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
And now 0-2 here. This is where you need to expand the zone. If it's close, you got to let it fly.
Pitch in the dirt, swung on and missed for strike three as they'll need to throw to first here. And the throw is right over the head of Davis at first base. And now they've got him caught in a rundown. And he knew he was in trouble there as they just tag him out between second and third, and the inning is over. Ike Davis will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Right back to the outside part of the plate, but that misses as well. It's 2-1. Pitch on the way. And a bouncing ball, foul. Here he comes on 2-2. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Here's the pitch.
Come on, Blue, up. Oh, come on.
Fouled back. The 3-2 one more time. Struck him out, but he'll try for first on the drop third strike. Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1.
Number 2, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Marcus Semien is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Yeah, kind of a late decision to swing there. Even if he hits that thing, that might just be a routine fly to right.
Driven nicely into the gap, and it's going to get down and should be extra bases. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Runner at second, 1 away, and set to stand in. Here's Sam Fuld. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Not close, it's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. Coco Crisp will try it again. He homered back in the first inning of this one. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Now Crisp awaits the 2-1. And that'll be taken for a ball by Coco. It's 3-1 now.
And up at the plate now, he's really in the driver's seat. I don't think they want to walk him, so this should be something good.
And that's lifted in the air out toward left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. So add one more on the sac fly as that'll make this a 5-1 game. Ben Zobrist will stride in, grounded out his last time through. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. He waits, now the pitch. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And now third base coach Mike Gallego's going to windmill him on home. And that'll plate run number 6. It's now a 6-1 ball game.
Yeah, one run scored earlier in the inning, and now here's a second man coming home to score all the way from first on the double. He makes him pay here with 2 outs. That could be a big at-bat.
Billy Butler is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. That's right there at the belt, 1-2 now.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Kendall Graveman is out from the bullpen here as he'll be making his 5th appearance this spring training. Ryan Ludwig will stand in to lead things off as the top of this batting order really hasn't been much of a factor so far.
Yeah, and between the top 3 guys in this lineup, no hits between them. And you got to figure you're not going to win too many games when that's the case.
Here it comes now to Andrus. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. Semien takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Prince Fielder will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swinging a high chopper. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning, and the side is retired. Rangers set down in order. They trail 6-1. Eric Sogard is up off the bench as he'll pinch.